On the NBC Friday Night Mystery, Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers are Hart to Hart. Welcome to Kingman's Ferry. They say there's nothing new here under the sun. But in the shadows... He's dead. It's murder.
Oh, my God.
Wagner and Powers are back for an all-new mystery.
I think we should have come in disguise.
The Harts inherit a small town, but someone's turning it into a ghost town.
I just don't think we're dealing with coincidence here.
The one mystery they may never get out of.
Something's not right.
All new Hart to Hart on NBC's Friday Night Mystery Movie.
Someone very special is on that train. That's why you're driving a Buick LeSabre. You love its powerful V6 engine, anti-lock brakes, and steel safety cage body unit. But you bought LeSabre for the dual airbags. One for you, and one for that very special person who sits next to you. LeSabre from Buick, the new symbol for quality in America.
Now there's a flower that blooms for 45 days. Glade Plug-ins Tulip.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Refills freshen not for 30, but 45 days.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins in Tulip.
Plug it in.
Fresh from Glade.
He never saw it coming. A bad cold was hitting Scotty hard.
Time for Vapor Rub.
That's not Vapor Rub. It's new Vapor Rub cream. Smell the vapors? First, we rub it on your chest and... neck. Feel it working?
Vapor Rub's medicated vapors start to work instantly, clearing stuffy noses and quieting coughs.
And see? It's not greasy. So the next day, if you're feeling that much better, maybe you should go to school.
New Greaseless Vicks Vapor Rub Cream. Breathe the vapors, breathe the relief.
To help you and your dentist keep your permanent teeth permanent, Oral-B introduces the Advantage Plaque Remover. With its power tip and action cup, it's clinically proven to fight gum disease. The new Advantage from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use.
Any tear-free shampoo is okay for your baby.
Not my baby.
Just because a shampoo claims to be tearless, that doesn't mean it has Johnson's patented No More Tears formula. It's as gentle to eyes as pure water. No wonder more hospitals use it.
There we go.
Johnson's Baby Shampoo. Because your baby is all that matters.
Sunday, the year's biggest story, Nancy and Tanya. Now, those kept silent finally come forward.
I think she's done some really awful things in her life.
Never before seen video reveals what really happened. All the evidence you need to decide.
I think the Lord works in mysterious ways.
The Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan story, NBC Sunday, 7, 6 Central.
Run to Burlington Coat Factory's wild and crazy Washington's Birthday Sale for hundreds of items at giveaway prices. Silk blouses and suede skirts, a shocking $9.95 each. Great-looking leather jackets, a wild $59.90. Wool and wool blend suits, an incredible $89.90. Washable silk or nylon jog suits, a crazy $29.90. Hager fleece-lined jackets, an unbelievable $19.95. And there's lots more at Burlington Coat Factory's Washington's Birthday Sale, now through Monday.
Have you smelled Clorox bleach lately?
Smells like a cool, clean ocean breeze.
Fresh, fresh, so fresh.
Smells like the sunshine through the trees.
Fresh, fresh, so fresh.
Fresh Sans Clorox bleach.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Mrs. Butterworth, you're the slowest person I ever met.
Well, my original syrup is so deliciously thick and rich, it takes more time to pour than maple syrup. See?
Sure does, Mrs. Butterworth, but you're really worth it.
I look at life larger now than I ever did before. I have a job I enjoy. I have a beautiful daughter. Certain things happen in people's lives, but this helped me learn. There's no boundaries, no barriers. We here at our store and all the Walmarts, we treat people how we want to be treated. And if you go out of your way a little bit, it comes back. There's a reason for me to be here. Maybe that's the reason. To help other people and to make someone's day a little bit better.
Our troops in the Gulf War may have been exposed to dangerous radiation. Why didn't the Army tell us? A Dateline investigation, Tuesday at a special time.
NBC Friday Mystery Movie will return following these messages.
Imagine a driving environment this spacious, with air conditioning, power locks and windows, a cassette stereo. And behind the seats, something truly unique, a storage system of interchangeable bins, trays, and cargo netting. You'd even get a place for an office, all for a lease payment of just $249 per month. Not for a car, but for the all-new Magnum V8 Dodge Ram pickup. The rules have changed.
Here's your cue. Make your break into Ernst tomorrow morning for the amazing 7 to 11 a.m. sale. Rack up huge savings for 4 solid hours. Tomorrow morning only.
Get a 5-gallon shop vac for $28.
And get free coffee.
Owens Corning R25 insulation, $5.38.
Free refreshment.
Grandrich Tarsier lamps are just $14.87 each.
Plus fresh popcorn. It's Ernst's 7 to 11 a.m. sale. Tomorrow morning at Ernst. Get rolling.
Humongously satisfying, tremendously delicious, colossal value. From Domino's Pizza comes the Dominator. Almost a yard long, 30 awesome slices.
Why, it's enough to feed the whole gang.
Run to the phone to call for the Dominator. And also get at Domino's. Now, when you buy a deluxe Dominator for just $12.99, you'll also get a free order of Twisty Bread delivered right to your door.
A judge tells a rapist to get a girlfriend. The story at 11.
Hart to Hart, Home is Where the Heart Is, continues, starring Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers.
Do you really love your hair color? I mean, really? Just wait till you try a new preference. Believe me, I use it. It has conditioning so caring, it's called Care Supreme. It makes color even better, richer, more glowing, with softness and glorious shine you'll fall for. Well, who wouldn't love a change for the better? After all, we're worth it.
New Preference by L'Oreal. Better conditioning for better color.
It's better.
Not better.
Surprise.
It's sweet.
Ocean Spray.
Ruby Red, tangerine, grapefruit juice drink.
Tangerine.
Surprise.
Very, very sweet.
It's not any ordinary grapefruit juice.
Ruby Red and tangerine. Crave the wave.
Hi, Alex. Oh, nice cold. Oh, the pressure. Even my sinuses hurt. Comes with the territory. You know, when you have a cold, it isn't always just up here. Sinuses can get congested, too. Well, that's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. Doctors like its ingredients. One for aches, fever, sore throat pain. Another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Because when they run late, you run late.
Minute recipes.
Recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
For delicious meals like skillet chicken and rice Devon.
Just look on the back of the box.
Minute recipes. Great meals for the time you have.
Meet Greg and Nancy Wagner. They love to cut loose.
Hey, come on.
Obviously, they got themselves a hot, fun-to-drive car.
We got a Pontiac Grand Am.
Exactly. A powerful new V6, sports suspension, a real blast.
Hey, the Grand Am also makes a lot of sense. Solid, got an airbag and anti-lock brakes, standard.
Lots of room for the family.
For thousands less than a quarter Camry.
So that fun Grand Am was also the smart car to buy? Can you beat that?
Nope.
We are driving excitement, Pontiac.
No one knew they were selling babies to the highest bidder until one victim stopped them.
That was my baby.
It really happened. Sybil Shepherd, Baby Brokers, NBC Monday.
The most successful family in music history. Michael, Janet, Jermaine, the Jacksons, performing together for the first time in 20 years. Every generation of the Jacksons all together to honor Elizabeth Taylor and Motown's Berry Gordy. The performance of a lifetime. The Jacksons, Tuesday on NBC.
NBC Friday Mystery Movie will return following these messages.
This week, one of the most sensational trials of the year begins.
This woman is guilty of murder.
And will uncover more than just a killer, Days of Our Lives.
I'm Martin Lawrence, and I'm hosting Saturday Night Live with my musical guest, Crash Test Dummy. Yo, Matt Foley, you're deaf. Actually, Martin, I can hear you perfectly fine.
From Q6, your Northwest News Channel, this is Headline News.
Hello from the Q6 newsroom. I'm Tim Adams with your live weather update. We've now slipped to 29 degrees under mostly clear skies here on the South Hill. A few showers have still been active in southeastern Washington and over the mountains of the north-central part of the state and in northern Idaho. We'll see decreasing clouds overnight, partly cloudy skies tomorrow with highs in the upper 30s. Increasing clouds later on Saturday will lead up to showers on Sunday. Another update in a half hour.
Imagine a driving environment this spacious, with air conditioning, power locks and windows, a cassette stereo. And behind the seats, something truly unique, a storage system of interchangeable bins, trays, and cargo netting. You'd even get a place for an office, all for a lease payment of just $249 per month. Not for a car, but for the all-new Magnum V8 Dodge Ram pickup. The rules have changed.
You said you wanted beefy.
So we created Arby's $1.99 French dip sub, piling delicious, fresh sliced, oven-roasted Arby's roast beef on a freshly toasted sub roll.
You said you wanted hot and juicy.
So we gave you a cup of savory au jus.
You said you wanted a napkin.
Arby's French dip sub. It's everything you've always wanted, and then some. Only $1.99, and only at Arby's.
Q6 brings your news home first.
Where the Heart Is continues, starring Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers.
Ever wonder why you get slow drains? Well, in clear drains, water can run fast. But after a while, drains develop this gunky buildup. Now, though, you can treat and prevent all this.
Introducing Drano Buildup Remover. See, ordinary drain openers get clogs, hit miss buildup, but new Drano Buildup Remover's natural enzymes keep attacking buildup, so drains flow free. Get new Drano Buildup Remover and go with the flow.
From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Why are no yolks noodles lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles? We take out the yolks and cholesterol and then add extra egg whites. But how do we get those special eggs? No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
Ever since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to fly, and when I got the opportunity to fly jets, I just had to go for it. I wanted to buy a fun car that kind of gave everyone else on the road an impression of my personality. And therefore, I was looking for something fun and sporty and sleek and looked like it could possibly take off if given the proper runway.
You got kids, you got germs.
Hold it.
You definitely need Liquid Dial. It kills germs ordinary soaps don't. Liquid Dial. Kill the germs. Keep the kids.
Yes! Honey Bunches full. It's just enough for one bowl. Matt, save me some Honey Bunches of oats.
Hey, me too. It's my favorite.
Oh, Matthew!
Honey Bunches of Oats with crispy flakes of wheat and corn and crunchy oat bunches. Your whole family will love it.
Uh-oh. Is there another box?
Honey Bunches of Oats, the one cereal your whole family will love.
Sunday on Sequest. He's only 16 years old.
Oh, that's fast.
But this whiz kid's built the world's fastest sub.
Unbelievable! This is a great ride.
It's called the Stinger. And somebody's willing to kill for it.
Focus!
And a week from Sunday,
I want the dolphin.
William Shatner guest stars on Sequest, 8, 7 Central, NBC, Sunday.
They had a baby. She couldn't take the pressure, and now her child is gone.
Where is the baby?
I want to have my baby. I love him.
She must find out what happened to her son. But when the mystery ends, the real terror begins.
Corbin Burnson, Amanda Pays, I Know My Son Is Alive, NBC, Sunday.
She longed to have a baby.
The only way I'm ever going to have a child is to adopt.
They knew she'd pay.
Maybe you could wire some money at the front?
A deceitful couple promising her their unborn baby.
Wait!
Then selling it to the highest bidder. Based on the true story of one woman's fight to stop the biggest adoption scam of our time.
This woman should be arrested.
I have a right to change my mind.
Sybil Shepherd delivers what critics are calling her best work ever.
That's what
my baby.
The world premiere of Baby Brokers, NBC Monday.
It's a drug you or someone you know is probably taking. Prozac. But is this wonder drug safe? You need to know. A special Health Watch report. Get close. Get answers on NBC Nightly News Monday.
A short while ago, Carol Walters was troubled with arthritis pain. But she promised Pete they'd go for their run, so she took a Motrin IB. The same Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And just one Motrin IB works as well as 2 regular aspirin. So now Carol's ready.
Let's go, Pete.
Pete's been ready for a while. Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength. Now available in a new, easy-to-open, fast-cap package.
Here's good news. We took Soft Scrub Cleanser and juiced it up with the power of lemon. So look out grease. New Soft Scrub with lemon. We juiced it up.
This cereal and milk is high in calcium, but take away the milk, and it's still high in calcium, because it's whole grain Total. Of all these cereals, only Total is an excellent source of calcium even before you add milk. Calcium-rich whole grain Total. Lots of cereals have prizes inside the box. Now Total, our prize is the whole box. That's right, a free box of whole grain Total. Crispy flakes rich in calcium. Look for mail-in certificates on specially marked boxes. But hurry, they're going fast.
NBC Friday Mystery Movie will return following these messages.
A27 016.
So how much money have you won recently? Since opening, the Greyhound Park has given away over $75 million to hundreds of thousands of winners. Now we're giving you even more chances to win in our Pick and Win contest. It's easy. Come on out and try your hand at winning big. The 5th annual handicapping contest begins February 3rd at the Greyhound Park. Join hundreds of winners every night. Some lucky dog just might win it for you. The Greyhound Park, the place to play and win.
Imagine a driving environment this spacious, with air conditioning, power locks and windows, a cassette stereo. And behind the seats, something truly unique, a storage system of interchangeable bins, trays, and cargo netting. You'd even get a place for an office, all for a lease payment of just $249 per month. Not for a car, but for the all-new Magnum V8 Dodge Ram pickup. The rules have changed.
From Q6, your Northwest News Channel, this is Headline News.
Good evening, I'm Randy Shaw, and coming up on Q6 News tonight at 11 o'clock, a drive-by shooting tonight in Moses Lake. Police say one person shot. We'll have a live satellite report from the scene. Plus, a suspected Spokane child molester has been arrested again in the state of Illinois. Now this.
Don't miss the Ross store-wide clearance. Save an additional 30% on hundreds of items throughout the store. The Ross store-wide clearance. Hurry.
For the latest news, plus Dan Kleckner's Friday Night Basketball, join us at 11.
Q6 brings your news home first.
Hart to Hart, Home is Where the Heart Is, continues, starring Robert Wagner and Stephanie Powers.
The Geoprism has asphalt laminates, foam blocks, and hydraulic engine mounts. They do more than make Prism a very quiet car. They help keep the sounds you don't want out and the sounds you do want in. So before you buy your next car, get to know Geoprism, because what you hear in your car should be up to you.
Alpha Hydrox is going to turn everything you think about skincare on its head. When you hear what Alpha Hydrox does, you'll flip too.
Alpha Hydrox can reduce the appearance of wrinkles using a fruit acid as a natural exfoliant, while it improves the way your skin looks and feels. Oh, and it's under $10.
Try it and see for yourself.
Alpha Hydrox, available at drug, discount, and grocery stores.
I'm not going in. I'm on my deathbed here.
Why not take Dayquil?
But my head is pounding. And I can't stop coughing.
Take Dayquil.
Won't this stuff fix all that?
No, that won't do anything for your headache or your cough. Take the Dayquil.
From the makers of NyQuil, Vicks Dayquil Liquid Caps, complete non-drowsy cold relief. Don't you hate it when she's right? Vicks Dayquil Liquid Caps, the non-drowsy stuffy head, congested chest, sore throat, coughing, fever, so you can face your day medicine. Also try new Dayquil sinus formulas.
It was 1955 when H&R Block began preparing America's taxes. And throughout the decades, we've always stood behind our work, even went with you to an audit, no charge. Our prices have always been reasonable, and we've continued to grow with more experienced tax preparers than anyone. It all holds true today. The times and tax laws have changed, but one thing hasn't changed. You can still trust H&R Block.
Room service.
Ooh, cappuccino.
New Italian cappuccino from General Foods International Coffees.
Mmm, delicious. Like that time in Italy when we met.
Yeah, you wanted to come over to my table.
I just wanted your cappuccino.
Well, you got it. Rich, creamy tasting coffee with the flavor of Italy. So you just love me for my cappuccino?
Can you blame me? Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Italian cappuccino.
Tonight, it's night shift trivia time. This TV and movie star moonlights as a gospel singer. Their full names are Kid Coolout and Playboy. This comedian's last name is also a fictitious town where Andy, Barney, and Opie live. He's the world's first convenience store clerk to give away something for nothing. It's free. Answers, Sybil Shepherd, Kid and Play, Jack Mayberry, and Jay Leno. NBC tonight.
Saturday, it's a special eyewitness video, Heroes and Survivors. See a woman's miraculous rescue from her burning apartment 25 floors above the earth. Then, a family vacation becomes a nightmare when killer whales close in on their boat.
They didn't know how hungry they were.
Heroes and Survivors, a special eyewitness video, Saturday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Get ready. Saturday. It's coming. The country jam you can't miss. One stage, one night, country legends, hot newcomers, and today's stars.
Man, it's hot.
Reba McEntire, Brooks and Dunn, Vince Gill.
It's hot.
Sawyer Brown, Marty Stewart, Lori Morgan, Doug Stone, and more. It's a jam. Come on.
This is going to be one hot night.
NBC Saturday at 9, 8 Central, Hot Country Jam 94.
Monday, would you buy a car from the Fresh Prince?
I'd swear that sales chart up today.
But how far will he go to close a deal?
You want to go steady?
The conclusion of Beach Blanket Blossom with Fabian
My hero.
and the Ruler of the Waves Surf Contest.
Major flingage.
All new Fresh Prince Blossom Hour.
Monday.
Straight ahead on Q6 News 11 at 11, a drive-by shooting in Moses Lake. Q6 Live satellite newsroom is there with a live report. And this Illinois state trooper who catches a suspected child molester from Spokane will have those stories straight ahead on Q6 News at 11.
See this? It won't make you smarter. When it was decided how smart you'd be, your credit limit didn't matter. You can't buy intelligence, okay? Well, maybe you could. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet than MasterCard. So you could buy books and computers and chemistry sets, and that could make you smarter. And Master Value's discounts can save you up to 25% at thousands of stores. And if that's not buying intelligence, at least it's buying intelligently. So maybe a MasterCard could make you smarter. We ought to get you on a quiz show. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu are so delicious, everyone's saying, I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Try Chicken Cacciatore, tomatoes, peppers, and mushrooms in a rich and tasty sauce. Chicken tonight.
Now there's a flower that blooms for 45 days. Glade Plug-ins Tulip.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Refills freshen not for 30, but 45 days.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins in Tulip.
Plug it in.
Fresh from Glade.
Monday night, Sybil Shepherd stars in the shocking NBC world premiere based on a true story, Baby Brokers, Monday night. And hey, did you hear what Jay said on The Tonight Show last night?
In the desert north of Phoenix, Arizona, authorities, this is true, have asked people to be on the lookout for a 9-foot-tall, 400-pound ostrich that escaped from its pen. Is it really necessary to describe the height and the weight of the ostrich? I mean, are people really going to be confused? I mean, are there going to be guys driving along, see a chicken and go, no, I think he was taller. Yeah, I think he was taller.
Find out what Jay says tonight. Country Stars on Hot Country Jam 94, NBC Saturday.
From your Northwest News Channel, this is Q6 News 11 at 11. Tonight's news, your first weather, and sports headlines all in the first 11 minutes.
This alleged Spokane child molester is behind bars tonight We'll have a Q6 News exclusive as we hear from the Illinois trooper who captured Joseph Davis. Also happening tonight, this man threatens to assassinate President Clinton. And in sports, Friday night basketball with Dan and the gang. Good evening. Tonight's top story, one man is hit in a drive-by shooting in Moses Lake. Police say the shooting may be gang-related. And Bruce Sussman is in Moses Lake at this hour with the Q6 Live satellite newsroom. Bruce, how seriously was the victim hurt?
Well, Randy, apparently the victim was driving a car and a bullet shattered his driver's side window. You can see the glass as it shattered.